Hey Internet, in today's video we're going to talk about, is the Rex Matriarch Rings worth your investment? So they are currently the best in slot rings that you can get. They have a stat of 30 in their respective combat style, as you can see. They've also got 5 prayer bonus, and then they've got a niche passive ability. Please excuse me for being broke. I can't afford the Revenants Ring, but I have the stats over here in my notes. I did manage to buy the Heart of the Berserker, but currently Berserker rings are 5 mil and still increasing, so it would cost me roughly 50 mil to buy it on the Grand Exchange, so I can't afford that right now, but I can talk about the other 3. So for the Champions Ring, if you use a bleed rotation, then this niche passive may be for you. So Dismember, I think Massacre. So if you use bleed abilities a lot, then this is good for you. Stalker's Ring, if you use bows rather than crossbows, then this ring could be for you. And again, channeled abilities for magic, very niche. I think like Detonate and Wild Magic, I believe, that's channeled. So these are very niche scenarios. You would probably be better off using the other abilities, or using a crossbow in the archer range sense. Now the Revenants Ring is probably better with slightly lower stats. It's got 27.7 in all combat stats. It's got 27 armor, and its passive, it gives 5% critical rate but minus 5% accuracy. So with these specific ones, you get only 3% critical strike, so 5% slightly higher. Most people are buying this one because you just don't have to change different rings for different styles. So I think that's more of a convenience, whereas these are, you're going to be fighting something that's weak against that specific style. So if you want the best stat for that specific style, then buying one of the rings is for you. But if you are fighting things that have multiple styles, multiple combat styles, then the Revenants Ring is for you. So to create one of these, you need to buy the Heart of I believe that one is Heart of the Archer, Heart of the Warrior, and Heart of the Seer, and then combine them. So you got to combine those hearts with 10 of the regular rings. So 10 Warrior rings, 10 Archer rings, 10 Seer rings to form these new rings. Now the price for the hearts, so I bought mine, so for the warrior, or the champion, the Heart of the Warrior and Heart of the Seer, I bought them at 7 mil, and the Heart of the Archer, I bought that around about 1.4 mil when it crashed. So as of recording, this is roughly 1 month after the update. So, is it for you? I would say if you like to use all combat styles, then it's a little bit more pricier, but I recommend Revenants Ring if you don't want to continuously swap different combat styles. If you're aiming for a specific combat style, then each of these rings have the best in slot stat. Okay, so is these individual specific rings worth your investment? I would say the melee one, yes, if you incorporate bleeds into your rotation. I would say the arch one, probably better to have the Revenants Ring. So archers, no, because currently the Eldritch crossbow is more powerful than the bows that they have on offer. That being said, Sordom and Godbow is on par, well, slightly less powerful than the Eldritch, but that's debatable depending on how you use your abilities. But I would say no for the Stalker's Ring. If you like tight on cash, then probably not. So Channeler's Ring, again, I probably wouldn't buy this because it's such a niche abilities to have. I normally just cast instant abilities rather than channels. So for the Stalker's Ring and Channeler's Ring, no. For the melee one, yes, it's probably worth it. And if you can afford them all, well, probably best to start off with the Revenants Ring and then work your way down from the individual ones. That's what I would recommend. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope you had a great day. Be sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends, ring the bell, turn on all notifications. Leave a comment if you disagree or agree with this video. Some players may have different opinions. This is just my opinion on these rings. Okay, until next time, see ya.